Hey friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Danny Spirit and this is A Week to Forget, where I give you the rundown on everything pop culture. Then I barf out my opinion on you and you eat it. If you are like me, a human, you probably like comedies. In fact, you do like comedies. And if you don't, I just have one word. Why? The reason we're talking dark comedies this week is because Bo Burnham's new comedy special, Inside, just got released on Netflix, and the critics and the public have just been talking so much about it, and for a really great reason. Inside was written, filmed, and produced by comedian Bo Burnham. And if you're not familiar with Bo Burnham, he's an American comedian who blew up here on YouTube in the mid-late aughts, and then from YouTube he started doing bits on Comedy Central and then going to Netflix. His last comedy special, Make Happy, was in 2016, which marks this his first comedy special in the last 5 years. But he did go on and direct a dramedy, 8th Grade, in 2018. Not only did Bo direct 8th Grade, but he also produced and wrote the script. 8th Grade was a critical and commercial success and a huge accomplishment for Bo, allowing him to add a few more things to his resume. And seriously, this movie was a great coming-of-age flick about Gen Z, but really, for everyone. The main character, Kayla, played by Elsie Fisher, goes through that awful and awkward teenager phase that we've all done, but her experiences are super universal. Anyways, it's a great film, and I'm just talking about it because it adds to Bo's hype. Back to Inside. He filmed Inside in isolation in a single room in his home in Los Angeles over the course of the entire pandemic. It's wild, and I think this special is a turning point for comedy in a post-pandemic world. You know, it's something that's candid, absurd, and utilizing a bunch of different mediums.
Here's some content. Daddy made you your favorite. Open wide. Here comes the content. It's a beautiful day to stay inside.
And Inside is hilarious in the worst way. It's a hard-hitting look at our society, before and through the pandemic. Not only does it give us a sense of exhaustion, loneliness, depression, it pokes fun at how we as people see ourselves in this age of the world's fucked up. So Bo sings through most of it, and he performs these sort of skits as interludes, all themed around quarantine and isolation. He sings about sexting, consumerism, depression, just feeling like shit. Set in a single room, it feels so universal. Well, no, because he's wealthy, and this definitely looks like a small guest cottage. But anyways. But it does feel universal because of the range of over this is what we've all been feeling for the last 18 months, right? Just over it, just done with it all. And he spins the internet and our dependence on it throughout the entire special. And I feel like Bo really highlights our dependence on technology too. And when we lose these outside work-life structures, we begin to lose some of our identity. We are social creatures, y'all. Humanity is social. So when you remove that key piece, everything falls apart. And our only way to express ourselves, unfortunately, is through the internet. And then that's when all the spiraling out of control begins. I think moving forward, you are gonna see more and more comedians and writers take this existential approach to a digital self versus real self theme in comedy. There will be more candidness, and there will be more utilizing different mediums to set up and deliver a punchline. We are only gonna get more digital, more isolated, more removed from one another. And how do we balance that? And where do we go as technology keeps on determining our lives for us and entrapping us in these times of crisis? In all, this is a fantastic piece of pandemic-related media, and honestly a cultural touchstone because there's nothing really quite like it. So it's on Netflix. Go check it out. I also want to know your hot takes. What do you think of Inside or Bo Burnham's comedy? And what do you think comedy will be like post-pandemic? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.